You are a motivational speaker, correct?
Right, right.
And I know you wanted to talk, too, a little bit about this program that you're working on with the horseback riding and the challenges with kids and what you can do.
Right. It's just funny how life evolves. And I met Alison Kelly, my nephew who is diagnosed with autism, was involved in a therapeutic riding program. And I went to, because I was so interested how the horses were helping him. And so I went to visit him, and Alison was his instructor. So we began talking, and as we talked, I used to ride when I was a teenager from about 10 to 18. And the more we talked, and we used to jump, she used to jump, and probably our paths must have crossed.
You guys are.
So her eyes got bigger and bigger and bigger. So she goes, "We need help." And so I began helping her and working with the horses and riding again. I mean, she didn't even pay attention to my vision. Get up on that horse, and started riding again. And it was just like riding a bicycle. Everything just sort of came back to me. So the more that I got into it, she said, "Wouldn't it be great if you could get certified through the North American Riding for the Handicapped Association based out in Denver, Colorado?" So we wrote them and asked if I could take the certification class. And we traveled down to Florida last June, and I attended a workshop and took my tests, and I became the first visually impaired certified therapeutic riding instructor in the United States.
Wow. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
But it's very...
Yeah, 5 times.
But that is really pretty special.
Yes, yes. And I love working with the kids, and it's just, I feel like I've gotten a new place in my life by working with the kids and the horses and riding, and I just love it. So it's a whole new career for me. We teach as a team, and we're very effective with our teaching style and helping the kids and having the kids really make the choices. We try to impress upon them, they kind of lead the lesson almost. So we really enjoy it.
We travel to Florida and show.
Yes, besides my teaching, I've also been competing. And I competed last November at the American Royal Horse Show in Kansas City, Missouri, where I won the Grand National Championship for the Exceptional Challenge Cup. So I feel my role also with our teaching is also to be a role model for others, that no matter what your challenge may be in life, that you have the power within yourselves to overcome it. So I feel through my teaching and through my riding
and your
competing that I can be a role model for others.
It as bravery, but as just an outstanding example and leader and pioneer. And just, I mean, she certainly is somebody that I would want to be affiliated with.
I guess one that many people would want to emulate and a role model.
A role model.
Absolutely.
She certainly is a role model.
Well, I only lost my vision 13 years ago, so it's been a long road, quite a journey. But I realized that it took more energy for me to be negative than it did to be positive. And I realized that I was making myself miserable as well as everyone around me when I first lost my vision. And, there's still a life to lead. So I took the steps. I went through rehabilitation training and worked with AVI right here in the county, and then went and got a guide dog and went back to college and got my master's degree and launched my own consulting business. And it's just like each step I realized that I could still lead an active and productive life. And life isn't over when something happens. And we all have different challenges in life, but we have the ability within ourselves to overcome them. And that's what I try to impress upon others. And I go into schools and talk to businesses and various groups. I was at the Pearl River Rotary today giving my motivational talk, and just about my story and what you can accomplish if you put your mind to it. I tell people that I'm just doing what I like to do. And I don't stop and think about my vision. I'm just doing what I like to do. So, but I feel like I've found a new career in teaching with Alison, that we can really accomplish something wonderful. I feel like I've been given a gift through my experiences and the journey that I've taken, that it's really been a gift to share that with others and hope to impress upon people the value of life and the positive energy and positive outlook on life. One door closes, another one opens. Or I've been able to take advantage of a world of opportunities that are out there, and I think it's because of what I've experienced that I've been able to take advantage. I'm probably doing things now that I probably wouldn't have thought of if I hadn't had this opportunity.